Hello, Taurus. This is your love reading from now until May 15th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so if you feel that it doesn't resonate, then please check out your Moon and Sun readings as well. If you need a little more personal touch to this message and you'd like a private reading, you can book a private reading, and my email information is below. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on in your love lives. If you do feel this resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And let's get started. Okay, so I pre-shuffled, and then I laid out the cards. I like to shuffle beforehand just because it does save some time. If you guys don't like that, then just feel free to comment, and I can always shuffle on video as well. Okay, so let's get started. I pulled at your overall energy going into through May 15th is the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Queen of Wands in the upright is all about confidence, passion. She's kind of the ish. She walks into a room and everybody notices her. She's a go-getter. She's an action taker. In the reverse, she tends to be a little bit pissed off, a little bit flighty. I say a little bit, actually, pretty much so. She's insecure. She doesn't have that confidence. So the energy going into the month is you, Taurus, you guys might be dealing with a fire sign who is just not acting right. Or this could be your energy where something's really pissed you off. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but you're just kind of, you're not at your best. Let's just leave it at that. Maybe something's made you a little bit insecure, a little bit pissed off. Coming into the current moment, you guys, we do have the Four of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Four is about stability. Four of Pentacles in the upright here talks about a couple things. Holding on to something or someone too tightly. The other way I like to look at the Four of Pentacles is about holding back. Somebody's kind of just set in their ways, stubborn, not really willing to change. So coming into the current moment, you guys might be holding on to someone or something a little bit too tightly. Or again, just kind of holding back, because it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. The Knights are all about coming in. They're about change. They're about offering something. He's got his cup handed out there. You guys might be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The Knight of Cups is kind of a fantasy, kind of romantic offering. Sometimes it is somebody that you already know, but they're offering something that makes you happy on an emotional basis. I think coming into the current moment, you guys might be holding back from offering your cup of emotion or receiving this cup of emotion, because the energy has somebody kind of pissed off and not right in their way here. So again, you guys might be holding back from receiving this offer. Again, could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Your challenge going into May is the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be a soulmate card in the upright here. It's having fond memories of the past, looking back at the past, nostalgia. When it's in the reverse here, it's often clinging on to the past or maybe not having the best memories of something in the past regarding your love life. So that's going to be your challenge, is to let go of some type of negative thinking or holding on to something in the past. Again, this could be y'all holding on to something in the past related to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's crowning y'all is the Six of Swords in reverse. Swords are all about mental energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. In the upright, this guy's moving on to calmer waters. He has better days ahead. He's mentally moving on. In the reverse, he's not moving on to calmer waters. So there's something going through y'all's heads, mental energy, that you're just not quite able to take your head out of something. And move into something that will serve you better. That's what's crowning the reading. It was clarified by the Page of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Page of Wands, the pages again, they are messengers in the deck. They have some type of news or information to deliver. Page of Wands in the upright is normally good news. It's communication that you receive. They have something new in mind, or again, something new to communicate. Usually makes you very happy, passionate, with a little bit of a spark. Also, too, some of y'all might be dealing with a younger fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. So crowning you is right now you're just kind of mentally unable to move on to calmer waters regarding perhaps a fire sign, or maybe it's because you're waiting for some type of communication or information. Recent past, we do have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, more mental energy. Of course, in the upright, this is being in that mental prison, but putting yourself there, right? Not able to take the blindfold off and step out of that entrapment. In the reverse, it shows that y'all in the recent past were able to do that. You untrapped yourself. You didn't feel so bound and tied to a love situation. You were able to step out of that mental prison. Clarified by the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. This is normally a Sagittarius. So again, in the recent past, maybe you guys were able to break free mentally of somebody that you were dealing with in your love life. Could be a Sagittarius, or this could just be your energy of moving forward. The Knights are all about newness. It's about new energy moving forward. Knight of Wands is also about travel. But again, I think this is speaking more of just kind of getting out of that mental prison and moving forward, or regarding perhaps a fire sign. But what's crowning the reading is, again, not being able to move on right now into a better mental, calmer state. So it's almost like you guys have taken a step back here, and coming in might still be holding on to something, some type of emotional offer. Why it's all happening is the Eight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You see he's got his back turned. He's moving away. He's leaving all the Eight Cups behind because he is on a quest for something that's going to fulfill him on a more emotional level than what he's currently experiencing. So this is all about emotionally walking away and going out to find those additional two cups to reach that emotional fulfillment. So the situation is about walking away. And again, it looks like you guys were on your way to doing that in the recent past, but something has occurred to where you're just mentally not ready to do that. I think that you guys are waiting for some information. This Eight of Cups was clarified by the King of Wands in reverse, Leo, Sag, Aries. King of Wands in the reverse, not a great energy. This guy is kind of switching bait, a little bit bipolar, flighty. A little bit of a womanizer, could be a liar, manipulator, or somebody that's just not in their right mind as far as a love situation, may not be offering their love to you guys. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but again, this is somebody that's just kind of a switcher. One minute they want one thing, the next minute they want another. So the situation, or in the foundation, is really about walking away from somebody who's just possibly not giving you what you deserve, and might be just not real truthful, somebody that you can depend on. But again, it looks like you guys are kind of still holding on to some type of emotional offer. What you're going to experience coming in is the Lovers, maybe dealing with a Gemini. Lovers is a beautiful card as far as if we're talking about soulmate energy, but the Lovers card can also talk about having to make a decision or a choice, a head over heart decision, taking your heart and your emotion out of it, and making that choice that you really know is for your own good. So coming in, you're going to experience having to make some type of choice or decision. It was clarified again. Here we've got more swords, mental energy. I think that you guys are really kind of in your head right now. Again, this is that mental prison, being trapped or feeling like you're trapped, but really you can step out, okay? So that's what you're going to experience coming into the near future. You're going to have to make some type of choice or decision in your love lives, which could leave you in some type of mental entrapment and just feeling like you just can't resolve it, but you can, okay? You can step out. How you guys see yourselves right now is Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse, some of you guys could be going through a divorce, but also too, Judgment is talking about not offering a second chance, or not really taking the time to maybe look back at the past in your love lives and really reflect on it and see maybe what you could have done differently, decisions that you could have made differently. So you see yourselves right now as possibly not offering a second chance, but I don't know, because I see that y'all are kind of holding on here a little bit. The advice is to walk away. But I think that right now you guys just aren't having clarity about a past situation. Maybe you're thinking back again on shoulda, coulda, woulda type information. It's clarified by y'all. This is the King of Pentacles, genders neutral, male or female, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. King of Pentacles is all about his coin, his career, family, very committed. He is very practical and grounded, not going to base decisions solely on emotion. So that's how you see yourselves right now, you guys. I think that whatever's going on in your love lives, maybe you're not willing to offer a second chance, or just not reflecting on the past because you're possibly just kind of trying to focus on your career and your family right now and make grounded, practical decisions. But remember, coming in, you're going to have a choice to make, a head over heart, which could leave you in your head a little bit. External to you, or the energy coming towards you, is the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Three of Cups, yeah, we know it can be third-party involvement, but it can also be a celebration or reconciliation, just going out, having a good time. This is external to you, so this is somebody that you guys are dealing with. Now, I will say it was clarified by the Tower, sign of Scorpio. I see a lot of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in this reading as well, but the Tower is all, we know what that's about. It's all about breaking down a foundation. Something just wasn't stable, so again, here comes the universe to break it down, or an epiphany of some sort. Something that just kind of shook you and rattled you, but it's really because it needed to come down, right? The foundation wasn't secure. This can be good or bad, but when it's paired here or clarifying the Three of Cups, I feel like coming in, y'all are going to have a choice to make, and it's going to get you in your head here, make you feel trapped, not knowing what to do, because somebody could be bringing a third-party situation towards you, which is going to really rock your foundation and kind of shake things up here. You may have an epiphany about a third party. And again, I say that because the Five of Swords clarified that Tower. Five is always challenging energy. It's mental energy. Again, the swords. This is manipulation. It's just nasty words, nasty fighting. Somebody's kind of just out for themselves, not really thinking about your own interest. And doing what's right for you. They're all about themselves. You see, he's looking at those guys like, oh yeah, I have the swords here. I've won. Nobody really wins this, okay? So external to you, you guys, is perhaps you have found out, or there's going to be a revelation about a third-party situation which really shakes you up. This is, again, the energy coming towards you. Now, if this isn't your situation, this could be somebody that you're dealing with as well, outside. Maybe you're not even with this person anymore, and they've experienced some type of weird third-party shit going on that shook them and has caused a lot of battles, conflict, manipulation, just nasty fighting, okay? In your hopes or fears is the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, more water energy. You guys might be hoping for a Scorpio, or, Queen of Cups is all about having her emotions balanced and in check. She's very nurturing. She's very loving, unconditional love, really, and she's highly intuitive. So again, you guys might be hoping for a water sign, or just hoping to really be able to use your intuition in this love situation going on here. It was clarified by the Strength card in reverse. Upright, this is the sign of Leo. This is talking about taming yourself, taming your actions, holding back, but having the courage and the strength to do so, and moving forward. In the reverse, this is kind of like, you know what, I kind of just give up. Like, I don't have the fight in me anymore. I don't see the courage. I'm kind of weak in this love situation. I'm kind of just giving up. This is kind of a card of release. So you guys might be hoping here to really be intuitive in this love situation, and just kind of throw in the towel. Maybe you just feel like you're tired, and again, in the recent past, you had already kind of released yourself. Could be with a fire sign, or just talking about moving on. But right now, again, crowning you, we're going back to this. So I think that your hope is to just use your intuition and be able to kind of let this thing go. If it's not hoping or fearing for a Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. Okay. The outcome has the Two of Swords, more mental energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Two of Swords is talking about not really being able to make a decision. Your intuition may be telling you something, the answer may be right in front of you, but you may not be able to take that blindfold off and actually make a decision. It's mental energy. It can also talk about blocking out. She's got the Two Swords there over her heart, and she is blocking anyone from coming towards her with love or emotion. So the outcome here, I think, has you guys blocking out, or perhaps, again, not being able to make a decision. But it was clarified by Justice, might be dealing with a Libra. Again, this could be legalities. We have Judgment and Justice here in this reading. You guys could be going through a divorce or some type of court legalities. Justice in the upright is about balance. It's about things balancing out equally, right? Fair. You guys you or the person you're dealing with in this love situation here are getting their fair and equal share. It's right versus wrong, the right thing, the right outcome. and fair for everybody. So in the outcome here, I think you guys might be kind of trying to make a decision, and maybe you're a little bit blocked and you're not able to make a decision in your love lives. It could be with a Libra, could be through some type of court system, divorce, that kind of thing, or just feeling like you don't know how to go about making this decision so that it's fair and just for everybody involved. Again, we could have you guys blocking out, taking the swords and blocking out perhaps a Libra, or just blocking somebody in your love life out right now because you're trying to regain balance in your life. You're trying to do the right thing, and in order to do that, you may have to block somebody out. But there you guys go. I hope it helped. And if it resonated, please, please, please feel free to leave comments and like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.